Good afternoon, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions. Today I'm shooting a video of our 2014 Dodge Grand Caravan. This is a rear entry, manual ramp and door, very easy to operate, very low cost to maintain. I can operate this entire conversion using just 2 fingers. These clamps hold these ramps from rattling. It's a great design. A lot of the other ramp styles rattle, so you definitely want to go with these clamps. Look here, I can take it to the ground using only my index finger. These are spring assisted. Very easy to do. I tell our customers, if you can lift a gallon of milk up off the ground, you can operate this ramp with ease. 34-inch wide ramp, which is 4 inches wider than the side entries. So more room than the side entries. It does taper down to 33 at the base where the ramp sits. 56 inches of headroom coming inside the van. Once you're inside the van, there's 58 inches of headroom. A very clean interior headliner, looks good. You can see your rear air controls there. Between the second row of seats, there's 21 inches of room, so you can slide a wheelchair up with a person's legs are sitting in between it. If the wheelchair is narrow enough, you can slide it all the way in. We can always remove a seat to make a little bit more room. We have seats that'll fold up on their sides. There's no one size fits all, folks, so let us know what you need. Tell us your measurements. We can help accommodate this van to meet your needs. Super clean van. The dash looks great. It's got your steering wheel controls so you can keep your eyes on the road. Got the auxiliary cord there to plug your phone into. Dual climate control, rear air, plenty of plug-ins. Got your cup holders up there, cup holders in the door, cup holders galore. It has 8 tie-down points, so you can get up to 2 wheelchairs at a time in here, or a gurney, or a stretcher. We do give a free set of Q-Straint, pull tight, tie-downs away with each van. So we got everybody secure, come back out. Look how simple that is. Those electric ramps and doors are nice, but they are super costly to maintain, and they're always going to break at the worst possible time. It's just the way it goes. Exterior of the van got Michelin tires, 8 30-seconds in the rear, 7 30-seconds up front, so not brand new, but still really good shape with a lot of tread left on them. Got your tinted windows, and I'm not saying this van is perfect, but you're not going to find a 7, almost 8-year-old van that's cleaner than this. It's hard to find a dent or a scratch on this van. It does have one little crease right here in the bumper, you can see that. I think someone probably dinged him in a parking lot. I'm gonna guess what happened. If I didn't tell you about it, you probably wouldn't even see it. It's not very noticeable. That's the great thing about white. It's very forgiving. With that being said, if you want that fixed on your dime, let me know. But overall, that's like the only blemish I can see in this exterior of this van. It's super clean, very well taken care of. I'm blown away that this van's 8 years old and it's been taken care of this nicely. And before we get to the interior, I always show you the VIN number. That way you know I have this vehicle in my possession, that I'm not pulling some internet scam. And speaking of that VIN number, we use that VIN number to run a Carfax report. We do a free Carfax with each one of our vehicles. You can see no accidents or damage, 1 owner, 11 service history records, last owned in California. You cannot ask for a better Carfax than a 2014. Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title. They show no total loss, so this is not a salvage title. This is not a rebuilder. This is a 100% clean title. No structural damage, so the frame's never been bent. Airbags have never been deployed. Odometer checks out good. No accidents or damage, and no open recalls. As you scroll down, you can see the vehicle has been serviced regularly, which is exactly what we're looking for. So a clean title, 1 owner, came from a rust-free area, California. So a great Carfax, great history on this car. You can also see, no matter who you do business with, look them up. Look us up on eBay. 867 transactions. We did 867 deals. Look how many times people left us negative feedback. 0. That's 876 times someone said we did them right. 0 times they said we did them wrong. Also, no matter who you're buying from, look them up on Google. Make sure they're a real company, that you're sending your money to somebody that's real. B, see what people are saying about them. Look at us. 4.8 out of 5-star reviews. Look at all the great things people are saying about us. Do your due diligence. Find out who you're doing business with. Find out who's on the other end of that phone or that computer. People get burned on the internet every day. Don't be one of them. Okay, back to the interior of the vehicle. Very clean. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. Small little crack in the plastic there. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just a little blemish. We've got plastic on the floor here. That's just to protect the floor there. There's nothing wrong in the pictures. Very clean interior. Second row of seats look like they've hardly ever been set in. So whoever's had this van has taken wonderful care of it. Got the 1 key fob if you want us to get a second one made on your dime. They're generally $199 a piece. You can see the current mile is 62,930. I fire the van up. All the dummy lights work. The check engine light, traction control, ABS, airbag. They all work and they all go out. So there's no dummy lights on. We've tested everything big and small on this van. Radio works. We tested the heat, the air, the cruise. We tested the power windows, power mirrors. We do not just throw these on the lot. I've got 3 mechanics that work for me in a big warehouse. We've tested everything on these. Let me pop the hood here so you can hear it run. But you know, you'll probably notice if you've been used car shopping, people like to hide a lot of things. And that is not how I do business. I try to show you everything I know about the van. My mechanics have checked over the fluids. They've topped them off where needed, changed as necessary. There's no visible leaks down here. The engine idle is super quiet. You can't even hear it as I crawl underneath the van. Remember, this is a California van. Look how clean that is. You want to buy one up from New York or Chicago for a discounted price and see where that gets you? You know, that's the #1 mistake people make when buying used vehicles. They assume things. They assume because it looks nice in pictures. They assume because it only has 60-some thousand miles on it. Or they assume because the salesman who they've never met before is nice to them. They automatically assume the vehicle runs and drives good. They assume the engine's fine. They assume the transmission's fine. They assume it's not all rusted out underneath. And I tell you what, go check out my competition's websites. That's fine. Go look at them. I don't care. Do they have pictures of the undercarriage showing you that it's not all rusted out? Do they show you the Carfax? Do they show you who they are? So I'm trying to be as transparent as I possibly can. Unfortunately, in this business, there are a whole lot of wolves. Don't be a sheep getting eaten by a wolf. Demand a Carfax report. Demand it. Demand a detailed video that shows the vehicle, the interior, the underneath especially. People try to hide that, the rust underneath all the time, and demand to see it on a test drive. And do your due diligence. Find out who you're buying from, find out the reputation, make sure they're real. If you don't do those 3 things when shopping for a used vehicle, especially if you're going to buy it sight unseen, you are asking for huge problems. So check those things out and let's get this out for a test drive. Okay, the final portion of the video, I always like to get the vans on a test drive, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and you know whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states, or if you come in and drive this van home. We've done our due diligence. We've made sure it's roadworthy. Pops up to 60 miles an hour, no problem, good acceleration. Steering wheel's nice and straight. The van looks good, drives good. It performs like a much newer vehicle than it is. With all that being said, please keep in mind this is a used vehicle. We strongly recommend an affordable extended warranty with every used vehicle. They go from 90 days all the way up to 4 or 5 years on this model. Talk to me about those. You know, protect your investment, folks. It's the #1 advice I can give you when buying a vehicle that's used, is protect your investment. Got the cruise control set. Cruise works good. And also be aware of the dealers out there with all these hidden fees. They have a real nice price online. What they don't tell you about until it's time to sign on the dotted line, they don't tell you about their hidden fees, their document fees, their tag fees, administrative fees. You know, the next thing you know, that real nice price has jumped $500 to $1,000. Then you got to pay for shipping, and next thing you know, it's $3,000 or $4,000 more than you're expecting to spend. Our price has no hidden fees, includes free shipping. Of course, you got to pay sales tax in your home state, but that's a given. So my question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price, if they tell you it's $30,000, then it comes down to do the deal, and they say, oh, we got a $500 fee here, and a $70 fee here, and a $100 fee here. You know, if they're not being honest about the price, doesn't it make sense they're probably hiding something else? Is it mechanical issues, a salvage title, an accident, a flood? You know, I don't know. I just know if someone's not being transparent from the very start with me, I don't want to do business with them, and I definitely don't want to give them my hard-earned money. So that's for you to decide, but I've been doing this 10 years. I know what to look for. I know who I'm dealing with. So nice hard brake, no grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration. So again, exactly what we're looking for. And hey, if you want to give us a call, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah. If you're more of a text messenger, give me a text, 316-518-4377. I am the owner. That is my cell phone number. You know I have the owner's cell phone number. So I want to tell you to ask the competition, are they committed enough to customer service to give you the owner's cell phone number? Talk to the VMI, the Bronze, United Access, Mobility Works, Freedom Motors, ask them if they're committed enough to give you the owner's cell phone number. I'd be interested to see what they have to say. You know, when you do call the competition, you're probably going to reach a used car salesman. I'm the owner. I'm going to be here 5 years from now, 10 years from now. I don't work on commission checks. I work on trying to get your business now, but not only now, but in the future, by treating you right, letting you know exactly the real deal, what I know. So if you want to talk to a used car salesman, call the competition. If you want to talk to the owner, give me a call. See our entire inventory with free Carfax reports, detailed videos, and dozens of pictures at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. We do take trade-ins even across the country. Let me know. Talk to me. I can let you know how that works. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.